Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX. Released June of 2021. Retailing for $19.99 and available on all modern platforms. This is a remake of the Sega Master System game, Alex Kidd in Miracle World. And if you are not aware, Alex Kidd was the original Sega mascot from a time before Sonic the Hedgehog. This is one of those remakes where you can hit a button and see what the original graphics looked like at any given moment, which is a feature I love and I wish was in all modern remakes of games. That means that this remake is highly similar to the original, but it is not a one-to-one conversion. There are new levels on offer, and many levels have actually been tweaked from their original forms. This is also the kind of remake that lets you brute force your way through things, as it's never really game over, as the game saved your progress, and you can continue no matter how many times you die. But if you were interested in simply playing the original Alex Kidd, once you beat the remake, you do unlock Classic Mode, which is much more similar to what you would have played on the Master System. However, in both versions of the game, the physics work just a little bit different from how they did in the original game. It's just different enough to be off-putting when you first begin playing, but after you've been at it for half hour to 45 minutes, you will adjust to the new physics. Of course, the boss fights from the original game are still here. That is to say, at a certain point, all skill goes out the window, and you have to play games of rock, paper, scissors. And while yes, each boss does have a pattern they tend to follow, they will deviate from their pattern from time to time. Just often enough to make these encounters terrible. But still, between the terrible boss fights, you have a decent 8-bit style platformer that's different from your standard Super Mario Bros. Fare, as you do get opportunities to throw fireballs, and use a weird little gyrocopter to get through levels, and sometimes get on a skateboard, which is very hard to control, making it quite a bit more varied than many games of this vintage. But is Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX worth your time and money? Well, Alex Kidd in Miracle World is an 8-bit classic that everyone should play at some point, and this DX version of it is a very user-friendly way to experience that classic without some of the frustration. And it's at a price tag of only $20, no matter which platform you're playing on, making it cheap enough to be an impulse buy for most people. But if you're still on the fence, this has gone on sale for cheaper than $5 at times. So if you're on the fence, I would just wait for a sale to happen. They're frequent enough that I don't think you'll be waiting that long. Please do subscribe, comment, like, and tell your friends.